What's up, gamers? Hello. How are you? Let's start this game. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to BattleTech. It's Mech Monday once again, and we are back in our pirate playthrough, which hopefully will be able to get some actual piracy going on this session. Last time we were in training mode, and I suppose in a way our extended training mission that we had to do actually was kind of good for us, because not only were we training rookies, and yes, by the way, it was guano, stubble, and pontoon the whole way through. I managed not to kill any of them, so I don't know if there would have been a different one if I had, but not only was it a training mission for them, but in a way it was also a training mission for me in this new mod, and by new mod I mean new to me mod, not a new mod. Again, we are playing BattleTech Advanced 3062, which is very new to me, which I'm starting to grok some things. So I did do my homework. Last time we had this extended training mission, which was over the course of, I can't remember if it was 5 or 6, it was at least 5, possibly 6 missions, where we had to go and train a bunch of, or a group of 3 rookies, and I did 2 on stream last time, and once I realized that I was going to have to do several more of pretty much the exact same structure, I decided that I was going to do the rest of those from the extended mission in my free time, of which is not so abundant, but I did have some this weekend, so I decided to do that instead of doing them on stream, because it's just not as interesting if they're all sort of the same mission. It's not as interesting for you guys. I don't mind doing a bit of grinding, but that's just me. And yeah, they were all pretty much the same. The last one, however, was a bit different. The last one had turrets in it, which was interesting. Something that you guys didn't get to see, because the first 2 missions were, I think one was a desert maybe, and one was lunar, if I remember correctly. But in the ones that I did off stream, like 2 or 3 of them, it was at least 2, possibly 3 of them were urban environment. I think it might have been 3 of them. I think there were maybe 4 that I did off stream, and 3 of them were urban, and 1 of them was desert. But yeah, so I have been in an urban environment now in BTA, which is something that I'm sure we will get to see together at some point. And yeah, it was interesting. I mean, it was annoying because the problem with the urban environment is all the friggin' buildings that obstruct your vision, which I guess is good for you if you can figure out how to use them. I'm not the best at that yet, but when have I ever been? So we are now here. I did get injured, by the way, in the process, but I have since recovered, and I sent Exodus and who's my other like right hand man, Decker. Like, oh my god, don't tell Decker I forgot his name. But yeah, I sent Exodus and Decker and a couple of the others to train up the rookies in my stead, because I was injured, but I'm better now. And I'm just gonna make sure that no one has any level ups that they can take. Some people got level ups. I did end up, you might notice, giving. I did end up giving Slapdash Sensor Lock because, my god, it is. Dealing with evasion in this mod is so annoying. But I'm sure we'll find ways to deal with that. But especially in the early game, while I don't have as many resources for fancy technology and whatnot, I really need people to be able to sensor lock, which, so Slapdash has that now. I again wish I had someone else who could drive a tank besides me, but that's just gonna have to wait. The perhaps most interesting thing that happened in the training montage was not that we did all the whole training montage thing, but rather it was a random event, like a pop-up event during when time was passing, where Exodus, criminal that he is, managed to find himself a deal where he could find and sell off I think it was an exotic bird of some kind, for 1 million sea bills. And in exchange for this exotic bird on like the black market, he could get us some interesting mech parts, which I paid for because I had a bit of money and I was like, well, that's exciting. And so we got a new mech, which is, I did not get through salvage. It's a raptor, which is a mech I've never seen before. There it is, so cute and pink. Little pink raptor baby. And I noticed that it is an Omni mech, which so it has the ability to, if I'm not mistaken, it has the ability to have like the little attachments on it and stuff. And I don't know how that works. I've never used one before, obviously. It has a lot of guns, which, we might want to refit it so that it can be a little more, how shall we say, hardy. We might want to do the thing where we take off some guns in favor of more armor, just in general. But yeah, I'm excited to have an Omnimech and just see what's up. Now, I think I probably, if I were gonna take something off of this, I might take off the small lasers and or the machine guns. But on the other hand, I'm also very interested in how shall we say, maintaining our melee capabilities, because as I learned in the training montage, which I don't think I maybe had grokked before I did all those training missions, was that you don't knock off evasion when you shoot normally, but when you engage with someone in melee, a melee attack does knock off evasion, which, and a melee attack shoots all your guns. So I personally, I've always been a melee enjoyer, but I think now I'm especially interested in it. Another thing that I noticed in the interim that, I don't know, is that there doesn't seem to be a hiring hall on this planet. And anyway, and I'm wondering if there's like, if I am just not seeing it, or if like, and maybe it lives somewhere else, or if it's only on like certain planets in certain systems. I don't have the answer to that at the moment. So if you know, let me know, because I don't know if I'm in the market to hire anyone right now, but I wanted to just like look and see what there was or who there was, and well, there wasn't anyone. So that was interesting to know. But yeah, we have a couple more missions we can do here before it's time to move on from the system. And I will gladly do them. They don't look too hard. The payout is not very high, so that means that they're probably not going to get us great salvage, but we might get, a little more experience, teeny bit of money, teeny bit of salvage to get us through. One of these, I think, yeah, this one is... Hello! If you hover over the barracks in the sidebar, really, because well, that's what I thought in vanilla, but it does not seem to in the mod. But it's also possible that, like, I'm missing it somewhere. I thought maybe they had, like, changed it to be a tab in the store for some reason, but it doesn't seem to be there either. Oh, wait. It's on the side over here. Ah, that's weird. I wonder if it's intentional or a bug that it doesn't show up over here, but it does show up. It's behind my model, I think, so you can't see it, but it's in the planet information in the bottom. Well, good to know. Okay, so interesting. All right, I just wanted to look and see like what there was here, because like, for example, here's a young man who knows how to drive a tank, and that could be useful to me, because right now I am the only one who can drive a tank, which I don't want to do because I feel like that's a bit squishy for me to be inside of it. I don't know if it's worth hiring someone specifically for that. And I also don't know, like, because it does not have the mech driving trait. So I wonder if I should wait for someone who can drive both, or maybe that doesn't exist in the hiring hall and maybe I have to like train it into them or something. I do want to try bringing my tank out though, so I'm wondering if maybe I should just do this. Sure. Why not?
New MechWarriors available.
I will not make suggestions, as I kind of went overboard with force size when playing in this mod. I could see that happening to me too, honestly, because once I discovered how many people / vehicles you can bring, should you choose to, I was like, oh my god, why would I just not bring everything I have? Alright, let's do this. Once again, we are fucking over the Capellans, but that's just how it goes. I made okay money at my training efforts, so I might want to get a little bit of salvage this time, just in case there's something interesting. So I'll just leave it at mid. And, oh god, okay, so, alright, let's just take everybody out. Not that it really matters, because I have the number of mechs that I own and the number of mechs I can take out is pretty much the same. 12 mechs and 4 vehicles all the time take a long time to do anything. I used the tank slots for LRMs and artillery. Yeah, I could totally see that being the case. I guess it depends too, like, and I guess I'd probably get a feel for this at some point, but like, I guess it also kind of depends on what the enemy is fielding, because like, if the game lances are bringing 12 mechs or whatever, and I bring 12 mechs, I mean, that's 24 on the board. That's a huge, that's huge, that's massive, like, that's crazy. Uh, anyway, I don't know. But we'll see. So, yeah, let's bring everybody out. Which, and sure, I'll bring you and my little Savannah Master, which I have not used yet at all. Okay, and what mechs do we want to bring? Jeez, this is gonna be playing this mod is gonna be fascinating, considering my tendency towards indecision. There we go. Alright, how about we do something other than what I've been doing, which is I'm gonna give the fast and light mechs to the people who have sensor lock. Should I put me in the raptor? I'll just get injured again, but maybe that's fine. No, I should. I'll give it to someone else. And I will take. Oh, and then we'll just. Everybody gets one. Oh, but I should make sure. Oh, they have the same talents, so that doesn't matter much. I'm gonna save this configuration. I don't know if it's the best configuration. I'll probably won't keep it, but I just want to be able to like load something in by default at the beginning, and then I can change it around instead of just having a blank canvas, because that's so scary. It was also a bit of a blank canvas because I had the 3 trainees and their various mechs last time, so the game didn't remember what I had in there because I hadn't had anything in there as of yet. Yeah, still very much getting used to things. I didn't play the training montage missions like super optimally. The ones that I did off stream. The ones I did on stream, I felt like I dealt with those fairly well, but these ones, or the ones I did off stream, I was also multitasking while I was doing it, and so I made a couple of silly mistakes that I felt okay making because the person who was hiring me was doing all my repairs and refits for me, so if anything got shot off, it was either not my mech or they were gonna fix it, so I was like, meh, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it's just sort of how they go, right? So what are we doing? We're destroying a base. Destroy enemy structures and escape. We have reliable information that a remote Capellan laboratory is attempting to reverse engineer sensitive Blakist technology in violation of the usage license. They have failed to respond to our communications that they cease and desist these unlawful operations. Therefore, we authorize you to execute the license termination clause upon that facility. Okay, so we're destroying a facility. That's good. That is all good. I can destroy stuff for sure. I hope. Famous last words. I'm hoping that my game isn't frozen. It kind of feels like it might be a little frozen, but hard to tell because this mod just takes a long time to load anything. Okay, the circle in the corner is going around and around. Sort of. It was, and then it wasn't, and then it was. Just cross my fingers. Okay, there we go.
Command interface initiated.
And once again, we're in an urban environment, so hell yeah. An extremely long time to load anything. Yeah, I did reload one of the missions from off stream because it was not going very well. Even though I said I wouldn't, but whatever, it was off stream. And it took such a long time to reload. I was like, I'm never doing that again just because it wastes so much of my personal time. Commander, we're here to shut down a research base. Approach the base and destroy the designated buildings. Be wary of the base defenders and watch for any additional patrols in the area. Good hunting, Commander. Okay. As the inheritors of the Sarna Mandate, we will govern you mercifully after we take this planet. Oh no! Warrior House is here. Can I see any enemies on my... Okay, so this is the building I need to destroy. And there are enemies somewhere, but I don't know where they are. And what I witnessed in the training montage is that mechs just fucking pop out of buildings. I don't know if that ever happened in vanilla. If so, I didn't remember it. But at least in the mod, the mechs were like inside of the buildings, and then they exploded the building when they came out of it, like Huns coming out of the snow. It was awful, but it was really cool also in a way. It was just like, oh my god, are you serious? I heard someone doing something. I don't know what it was. Yeah, I mean, I think unless any of them want to do anything, I will... Oh, I see. We're all reserving is what's happening. That's really funny. It's really quite amusing. Well, shall we just stand each other out until the end of the round? I guess so, huh? Well, alright. It's round one. I guess I'll go. I guess we can go. Okay. So, who wants to go first? I suppose...
Standing by.
I think Decker should go first. Surely that won't go poorly. Oh no, that's... Hey, Zombie Wolf, don't worry. We haven't done any actual mission yet. I was talking for a long time, things were loading for a long time, and So we're just now starting to get into the meat of it.
Location confirmed.
And we are destroying that base over there. Which, can I sensor lock it from here? Is it within range of my... No, it's not. I wonder if I could shoot down... Not that I know which, if any, of these buildings the opposition might be hiding in, but I'm like, if I shoot the building they're hiding in, will they pop out? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, no sprinting or moving for me. I am stuck on this. Whatever this, I assume building that I leveled, or is it like a drop pod or something? It kind of looks like it's like a little thing that contains you, and then it opens up when you hit the ground. I guess I never thought about that before. Someone's got to come out eventually. I hear you moving around. I can't wait until
Ready for orders.
they come out.
Jumping.
Oh, finally, yes. Okay, thank you. I was like, surely someone must appear at some point. Alright.
Yes, Commander.
Slapdash, it is your turn because you are the person who can perhaps see what at least one of the things we're dealing with is. Oh, and there's also a tank over there, but let's see what this is.
Got a lock.
Okay, a spider. That's it. Could be worse. Could be worse. You know.
They will be done.
Alright, now this Savannah Master, we must remember, it simply has a medium laser, so don't get too crazy, if you know what I mean. I'm just saying.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Now, who did that, I wonder? Was it one of you, or... I don't know.
Orders?
Okay, and... yeah, so let's come back over this way. I suppose this works.
Look, Mom, I'm flying. Receiving you.
And, oh, you can target. You can't move, though, which... Are you gonna be stuck here forever? If you can't jump? No. Okay, I don't know why the movement wasn't working before, but let's bring you back over here, and then let's... Sure, not the best hit chance. 14 or 15 is pretty friggin' bad, but you know, why not? Okay, yay! Now that some of these are on my map, I can actually see sort of what initiative we're working with here. So let us... okay, who is at the top? So we have Moxon here, and Slapdash and Wallaby on 9, which is good because, well, let's reserve Moxon for the minute. Yeah, oh, yes, I have seen the careful movement thing. I didn't know you could use it for the sort of glitchy terrain, though. But if that happens again, I will make sure to remember. Okay. I do want to be able to see that spider again, so let me move up here. And... okay, I see turrets, which is cool. let's try not to run afoul of those, which might be a little hard. Oh, oh yes, Balthazar, that totally makes sense. I didn't even think of that. That would be awful. I can definitely see how that would be useful in that situation because, wow. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do here? I could try to get in direct line of sight with it, but I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. Kind of want to stay out of sight if I can. I don't think he could see me here, so let's maybe do this. And I'm gonna do my best. I mean, at my best, I am not the most cautious player of this game, we know, but I'm gonna try to be cautious because some of the urban environments with turrets that I was dealing with last time it was a bit rough. It was a bit rough, and I would prefer not to deal with some of the issues that I had in that instance. Move. I know it's counterintuitive because I just moved all the way down here, but I'm actually going to move back up here for the evasion and then maybe poke my head out this time. Okay, everyone gets to go on turn 8. That's disturbing.
Good to go.
I sure wish Decker had / the Hussar had indirect fire, but it doesn't seem so. Do you think it's worth poking out to deal with this? I'm gonna reserve. I'm gonna see what everyone else does before I do what I'm gonna do. Ew, gross. I saw that. I saw that SRM carrying Pegasus. Okay, I have a feeling that might be the turrets, so I'm kind of feeling like I should back it up. Okay, and no one else imminently. I'm not sure when these go.
Commander.
Okay. So, now I can perhaps poke my head out here and see what's going
On
on.
my way.
And if maybe I want to target this instead of the spider. The spider... I'm a little more scared of an SRM carrying tank than I am that particular spider, which I don't know if that's wise, though I maybe should use him for sensor lock instead, which I guess I should not have come out from hiding. But, well, I've already damaged the spider, so maybe I'll just keep going on that. I do feel like the Pegasus is going to come kick Decker's ass, but
Ready for orders.
maybe that's just the price I personally have to pay.
Moving to position.
Oh yeah, and I did learn last time that resolve is per pilot, which is very interesting to know. I guess it sort of makes sense when you consider that in the mod, since you can field so many more combatants, like, it makes sense because if it was like vanilla, where you can only field, you know, 4 combatants. It would like affect the balance of the resolve gain, right? You'd have to like rework the resolve a little bit as well. Okay, I don't think I want to jump. I do think I just want to move, and I think I might... Just come around here and do this.
What's up, boss?
Oh, I have some LRMs, which is nice.
Orders?
Wondering if there's a way I can... Oh, this... Yes, I can get
Firing.
you with the PPC and the LRM. Again, not the best shot, but
Confirmed.
we will give it a try. Ooh, that was a pretty good shot with the PPC.
Target's taken a
Spider is not quite out of commission, but we might be able to get it before it goes, because he's stressed as well inside of there, so, you know, I'm kind of wondering if... Okay, I don't want tank-on-tank violence. That tank could take out my tank with, like, just by breathing on it, I'm pretty sure. So, oh my god, it's so fast. What? Didn't realize how fast it was. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive around. Sick. Okay. Who's up? Slapdash and Wallaby. Okay. I really do sort of feel like... I may be able to kill this spider. Possibly.
Up high.
Don't shoot down my building, please. If you don't mind. Wahoo! I got him to panic. Yay! Hi, Fireman! Welcome in. Okay. Okay, it's time to deal with this friggin' Pegasus. God, I don't think... Because on one hand, like, engaging in melee with it is good. On the other hand, it's bad. That's, like, a super basic thing to say, but... Do you know what I mean, though? Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna, I'm gonna hide for a minute and let it come around the corner, maybe, and then, I'm gonna poke some holes in it.
Confirmed.
Oh, I forgot I forgot I was supposed to be hiding from the LRM turrets. Oh well. I'm clearly not doing that. Okay. It's everybody's turn. Everybody gets a turn. Oh yeah. Oh, but I get a turn first, which is good. Okay, Decker. Yeah, so... I think I should just probably sensor lock that Pegasus, and if that's what I'm doing, then I'm gonna also just run away, but I want to make sure that I can still sense him. So why don't I hide, or not hide, but why don't I hang out maybe in this fountain. Did you hire more pilots, or is this another training mission? This is not another training mission. I hired one pilot who is able to drive a tank. His name is Moccasin. And yeah, I just hired him because I'm the only other person who can drive a tank, and I didn't want to drive it. So I was like, you drive it. You drive the tank. I really shouldn't have done that, because he's just gonna move again right now. He's just gonna move right now. I just know it. Yeah. See, yeah. I don't know why I did that. I mean, Decker didn't really have anything else great to do, so... I mean, why not? But it was kind of pointless a little bit. And yeah, the alarms are really here. I really forgot about that. Okay. I think that's everybody else. So I think it's just the rest of us now.
I'm your spaniel.
Okay, I want to deal with this Pegasus before it deals with me, if you know what I mean. But I do think I should probably sensor lock it first, because otherwise this is just going to be very unproductive.
Up high. Sensors locked on.
And, oh, and if Exodus, is Exodus close enough to melee it? You can charge it. Okay, well I don't really want to charge it, because that will hurt me as well. So maybe I won't do that. What do I have?
Commander?
Yeah, those evasion charges are just so frustrating. Let's back it up a little bit and have you shoot him. I don't think either of those hit. Not that I was really... I guess not that I was really expecting them to, but I sort of hoped they would, you know what I mean. Okay, and yeah, I'm just gonna back slowly away from the turrets. I don't know quite how far they can reach, but...
No retreat.
Okay. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reserve Moccasin so that Slapdash can, first of all, get down off that building, far away.
Jumping.
And I would love to have her shoot with the Brigand, actually, but what I actually need her to do is sensor lock this tank
Sensors locked on.
so that I can freaking hit it.
Receiving you.
I want to get the Raptor sort of also out of the way of the LRMs, although I wonder if this is far enough away. I don't really know. But I would like to kick and punch it, and I have some good melee weapons, so I think this should be okay. I think I'll risk it to do this attack.
Engaging.
Yeah, get him! Okay. And then, Moccasin probably can also do a little attacky attack on this. But I will do it from over here. Oh, that's actually a pretty good chance. 76.7 is not too bad.
And here it comes.
A little bit of damage. Okay. So he is going to get to go, I think, but... Oh no, because someone else is before me on 8. But then I have Decker,
Receiving you.
who is our spot. Yes, I can get... Okay, I can get Decker over here. I think I might get hit by LRMs, which is not going to be great. But I could do that, or I could... No, there's no point in sensor locking again because he will just drive away again. And that will be pointless. So I think maybe I'll just do it from over here and hope that I want to get as much evasion as I can while still getting a good hit on him. I think it's not quite right.
Acknowledged.
Let's hang out over here.
Firing a full salvo.
Oh! Okay, exposed structure. We like to see. We like to see. He's gonna zoom and he's gonna... Okay. Sure. Ouch. That's fair, I guess.
Damage is light.
Okay. And let's have everyone go on
Let me know
see-ups.
when you need me, Chief.
Okay, who wants to beat up this?
Waiting for orders.
Ready for orders.
Who wants to beat up this Pegasus? Is it me? No. It's, oh, actually, I want to sensor lock it again. I think it's gonna be this thing here.
Got a lock.
I'm receiving you.
And then I don't think the LBX fires in melee. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Because of minimum range shenanigans. So let's start with
Moving to
this.
position.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
There we go.
Let's go.
Okay, I feel better now that I don't have to deal with that. Now I just have to deal with, well, I assume
Eliminated.
that, okay, yeah, so the base garrison is 50% destroyed. There are 2 more tanks somewhere over here that are gonna be bothering me, and there's turrets, and I don't know really who's firing what. So I think I'm gonna just try to make my way over like this way, possibly, and maybe use these buildings as cover or something. I'm not exactly sure what the plan will be yet, but I'm gonna head that way.
Hell yes.
We're inspired! Wahoo!
Orders.
Okay, it would be really helpful if Moccasin had sensor lock as well, because the tank moves so gosh darn fast that if he could run around and, like, you know, spy for us, that would be really helpful, but I don't think that's gonna happen in present state. Hopefully there's no one hiding, like, over here. Oh, here's the border of the thing, so there we go. Okay, let's brace you for the minute. Very curious about, yeah, what are you? I'm wondering if I maybe shouldn't even deal with the turrets yet, and maybe I should just deal with you.
Ready for
Because we're
orders.
all, like, we could just back up from the facility to deal with this individual as they hopefully come closer. I don't know what they have, so maybe that's what Slapdash should do. Maybe she should come over this way, and hopefully it's within my sensor range. It just is. And find out what that is. Okay, Striker Mark II. Remind me what that has. SRMs and an LRM-15. Okay, the LRM-15 is probably one of the things that's been beating me up. Streak SRM is pretty unfortunate because we know that those don't miss, but
Receiving you.
we might be able to do something about that. Yeah, I think maybe just ignore you for now, because I'm not even sure if it's the turrets that have been hitting me. It could have been this LRM-15, so I feel like maybe I should just Try to kill this tank if I could. I might use some of his resolve to do shielded stance, just in case it tries to target me with anything. Since that's an ability he has. Might as well.
Standing by.
Okay, and Decker. No indirect fire for you, but oh, it doesn't have any evasion right now. But I also, he can't, oh, he could maybe sprint. See it. Oh yeah, he could sprint here and see it. And 7 evasion, I feel like he could, hopefully, hopefully most things on him would miss. Let's hope that's true.
Firing all weapons.
Okay, I was gonna say we could punch a hole in it, or we could also not do that. It's fine. I really could have predicted that. How's the 7 evasion gonna do for us? Hopefully we won't get hurt too bad. Okay.
They will be done.
Alright. What do we got here? I want to get to hopefully an optimal-ish position to do this. This was better. Yeah, let's do this. 50% and 50% is not amazing, but I'm also sort of using the assassin as a little bit of bait. Oh, really? You're right. You're right, and you should say it.
Ready for orders.
Don't worry about it. It's a short building. We hope. We hope it's a short enough building. Yeah, it'll be fine. What's the likelihood they'll target that instead of, you know, something else? Right? Right? What if I got real close? The hit chance is so much higher if I get right up in his business. And yet, I can't help but feel like that's a poor idea. I don't like the way those turrets looked at me. Alright, let's do this. And that also means he'll go on a lower initiative next time, so jiggy with that.
Commander.
Okay, the Griffin has very long range sort of situations, so maybe we could deign to hit him with a PPC if that were possible. I should probably, you're right, check out the health of buildings before I get on top of them, but, you know. I sprinted to get... Ooh, what about here? Also not amazing. Yeah, that is true. And I suppose if that does happen, I'll simply pay the price for it. Wondering if I shouldn't... Let's see, who else goes before... We have a few people going before him, so maybe I will sensor lock him with me, because I don't think my guns are going to do as
I've got a
much.
sensor lock. MechWarriors. Show 'em what you got.
Yeah, who is that, by the way? It's Rust Dev, who's on the building, so I guess we'll just sort of see how that goes on when everything happens on initiative count 8. We'll just see how it goes. I don't really really know what to do with Moccasin here, because there's the fear of being turreted. Though if I could see the turrets, I could know what they have, which... Is it a suicide mission? Maybe, but okay, I'm gonna reserve him. He gets to be reserved, but whoever else is on this turn gets to go, I think. Okay. Wallaby has... Oh, he has, like, all the guns, so... But he's in the Raptor, which is not very... I really wish I could get closer.
Waiting for orders.
I do really wish that. Bergen hasn't really been hit, so I'll put it in a little bit of danger to hopefully loosen this guy up. Oh wow! Okay, he's dead. Okay, that's great.
Eliminated.
Well, all right. I feel somewhat better now.
Receiving you.
Which means that there's only one garrison vehicle left, and I should probably find out what that is, eh? So I'm gonna try to stay out of the way. If those are LRMs, I'm gonna try to stay out of their way. I think I might sprint here so that I'm behind this building. If that vehicle has LRMs, it's not really gonna do me any good. But
Aye, aye.
if it doesn't, then it might maybe help. And we'll just have to see.
I'm receiving you.
Okay. What are you gonna do, my guy? What are you gonna do? Come back over here. Come back over here. Yeah.
On my way.
If you do get shot by LRMs, then maybe I'll be able to see if it's the turrets or not. And in fact, I might do this. And, oh, I guess you can be vigilant. Sure, why not, since I'm not attacking with you. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Decker can sensor lock that tank over there.
Ready for orders.
I think he probably should. And it's currently within his scope. So I might have him move down onto the ground, because we're kind of on a weird balcony right now. Move onto the ground, get some evasion, and see what that is. Why don't you? I wonder if I could... Can I be vigilant and sensor lock? I don't know. But I want to make sure I do this. So, okay, yeah, that is an LRM tank. Which is good to know, although those ones definitely looked like they were coming from the direction of the turrets. So I do feel it's also the turrets.
Ready for orders.
Okay, Exodus, why don't you come away this way?
Receiving you.
Oh, actually, we can reserve these two until I go on 6. If I go, then I can also... Does this guy have any evasion? He doesn't. Okay, he also has LRM-15s and SRMs. So let's get me... I think sort of over here. This is a very poor chance to hit, but that's okay. I might as well make it a precise strike. If nothing else, it'll affect its initiative. Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember if Vigilant ends your turn. It's good to know that it doesn't. I couldn't remember. Because I didn't I also didn't sensor lock that much in vanilla. It's much stronger here. Sensor locking is. And so I don't think I ever did those two on the same time. Like, I remember being vigilant and then attacking, but
Goodbye.
I couldn't remember being vigilant and then... Alright, let's get you off this building, my guy. But I couldn't remember being vigilant and then sensor locking, and I was like, I don't know what... if that does anything or not. Alright, we're gonna have to jump. And I suppose let's jump over here. He won't be able to do really anything, but we can be vigilant just in case the LRMs decide to poke holes in him, which they might, honestly. Although he was just bracing, so I think that's basically the same effect, but that's okay. This assassin is fairly healthy, so I'm a bit inclined to move it sort of closer to this tank so that I can maybe get in melee with it at some point. And we'll knock your initiative down by a little bit more as well if we can.
Oh, it's on now.
Alright. We'll reserve you. And let's see. Oh, I am going to have to sensor lock the tank again, which I can do with Slapdash. So let's have her come over here, I think, and do
Engaging jump jet.
that. I need to be able to target you.
Standing by.
And Wallaby, what do you have? You do have LRM 5s, so I could do that while I ever so slowly inch closer towards you in the hope that maybe we can engage each other in melee at some point.
Let's move.
Okay, I see more turrets looking at me, which is fun. Let's do this. And
I await your command.
yeah, Moxon, I just don't know what to do with you, man. I just don't want to get hit by LRMs, really. I guess we're coming around this way instead of what I said before. Oh, if you sprint, can you get... Holy shit, all the way over here. That's insane.
Confirmed.
Hey, Steve! Yeah, it is an urban map. Not to be confused with an urban mech. I said this, I think, before most people were here, but I did a couple of urban maps in my little training montage between sessions, and it was interesting. The urban environment is it's like tactically very crunchy because there's so much cover and like levels and barriers, and this hasn't happened in this mission, but in the training missions, urban mechs kept popping out of buildings. Like I would be standing next to a building and an urban mech would just shoot its way out of it. I don't know if that's... I mean, it's an urban mech, so I don't know if maybe that's kind of their whole thing, but I was like, what? Like, what's happening? It was crazy, but it was fun. Okay. I really, really wish that I could see this freaking guy, but I just can't very well. I guess I could, but then I would be... But then the LRMs... But then the LRMs would kill me. And I'm scared of them a little bit. Just a little bit scared of them. What if I... What if I reserved until the turrets went? Yeah, and it was so sudden. Okay, so which one of you is this? Oh, it's the tank. I do want to go before the tank if possible.
Yes, Commander.
But I don't think I'm probably going to be able to... Oh, you know what possibly could do. I think I can do this. I think this might work. Let me see. If I sprint to here, I'm going to be in a bit of danger, but it might be worth it, maybe. If I sprint to here, I might be able to knock your initiative down so that I can make sure all of us get to go before you go. Not that I think we can probably kill you with just Exodus and rest of, but at least... I don't know. At least something.
Roger.
At least we can all give it a go, you know what I mean?
On it.
And Rustev, you are a bit too far away. I don't really think you're going to be able to do anything unless your sprint is very, very fast, which it sort of is, but not really enough to help us with this tank, sadly enough. Unless I could get on one of these buildings and that would help me. No. Miraculously, this tank is completely safe for me. In which case, I suppose I will just go this way. And chill. I really wish that hadn't have been the one that you... But... Decker is hanging in there.
Commander,
Okay, and you... Do you have any evasion now? No, you don't. Oh. I guess... I might as well shoot, but... There's not a whole lot I can do. I'm very far away, and that's not really what I want. I kind of want to be getting closer, I feel, because the Griffin I really feel like needs to be tanking right now,
engaging jump jet.
and I'm just not.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, here we are. Top of the round. Top of the round.
Standing by.
Woohoo! Direct shot! And is it possible to get behind you at all? I think so, but... Yeah, if I could get a good shot in on you, I would be very happy.
Heading out.
Griffins can be pretty tanky until they get a side torso blown off. Eat that just the way. Yeah, let's do shielded stance, and let's see if we can't loosen you up. Wahoo! He's destroyed! Okay, now I just have to destroy the facility and avoid turrets until I can make that happen. Okay. Phew. Well, alright. The Brigand is in surprisingly good shape, I suppose. Now, I do have a question. Which is... Theoretically... Could I sensor lock the building? No. Maybe. Let me click on it and see. You get a bonus to pay out if you destroy all the turrets. I do want to do that, yeah. I'll sensor lock this turret. I don't want to waste sensor lock on a building. What I was wondering is could I just like pepper the buildings with LRMs from afar? But I think that if I'm close enough to be able to target the buildings with the LRMs, the turrets are able to target me with their LRMs, and then we're all just having a very silly time, if you know what I mean. So... Oh, these are MRMs, which is interesting. Well, Fireman, I can't be certain, but I think the turrets have been targeting me. It could have been the tanks, but I guess I don't know that for sure. Because the tanks definitely had LRMs as well, and were targeting me, but I could swear some of them came from the direction of the turrets, and Oh, I guess that's true, huh? Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't have any answers.
Waiting for orders.
I guess if I try to take out... Speedy tin can. Yeah, this is why I've been nervous to use it. For precisely this reason. Like, if I can manage to take out this turret, for example, the one that can see me, the others might not be able to see me. Until I come within their line of sight, of course. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. No! Decker? They're all gonna target him now, aren't they? This sucks.
I can't take much more.
Target the tank! Target the tank! You boobs.
I'm here.
Okay. I'm gonna take that guy out. Pick on somebody your own size! Oh, come on. 1 health? Fireman, don't. Yes, I did, but it was a mistake. It was a mistake. It was because I
Confirmed.
was overwhelmed with choice and thusly... Thank you, Jesus.
Hostile removed.
I wish Skeletor was here.
Orders?
He would help me, surely. Okay, Calypso, come over here. We're all collecting over here. I'm gonna need you to come over here as well. Oh, but I have to jump because I'm on a friggin' building. Okay.
On it.
So luckily I destroyed the turret that could see us, but...
No retreat.
So, alright. I have some... The game I feel would be improved with a Skeletor voice pack. Yeah, I mean, there are, like, all the custom voice packs in this mod with, like, Tex, and there's a bunch of other people. So, I feel like someone should cameo the Skeletor voice actor, or get a good impressionist, I'm not picky, and make that, because that would be really good. Okay, here's what I am not gonna do. I don't think any of them can see me right now. Yes, I heard Grandpa Tex when I was making my character, because I went through, like, all the new voice packs when I was making my character, because you can pick any voice, and I think he's great. Okay, what if I just reserve, because since none of them can see me, if they don't have sensor lock, I should be able to just let them sort of waste their turn, right? And then...
Holding for the right opportunity.
Hell yeah! Wahoo! Hee-haw! Okay, that was very tactical. Very tactical indeed. That's why we play strategy games.
I'm going.
Now, do I always remember to do that? No. Mortars? I don't think I like the sound of that. Not at all. Yes, if I can try to get to a place where I can only be seen by this one on the corner, if I can kill, if everyone can just, like, gang up on it to kill it, then hopefully... thing, you know?
Acknowledged.
I'm so sad I never got to use my mortar in vanilla. I did say I was going to, and then I never did. Wow, you really missed there, didn't
Ready for orders.
you? I could get a bit closer, right? I could get a little bit closer.
Now, let's see how you handle this.
I have not seen a mortar as far as I know.
Eliminated.
Yay! Hallelujah! Okay, so Decker,
Yes,
please
Commander.
do not get in line of sight of any of those guys. And in fact, if you could come, like, all the way over here, that would be optimal. And if you are within range to sensor lock any of them, maybe you want to do that just so that, you know.
Commander.
Okay. And Slapdash does not have any, she doesn't have any... What am I trying to say? Indirect fire options. So...
I copy.
I'm just gonna move her here. I don't think anyone can see her. I'll leave her here. I think I'm just gonna do the same thing
Standing by.
as I did last round, which is to let them just futz about. I think some of those hits you thought were LRMs were mortars. It's possible. I do not know. Yeah, this is definitely Turrets R Us. For sure.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, let's see if I can get to... You can't see me there, right? No, I don't think so.
Roger that.
But I can see you, haha. Which means I can pepper you a little bit, give you a little bit of salt and pepper. And I think, yeah, since I can't be seen by anyone, I'll just reserve until they go. And then hopefully... Oh no! Maybe they could see me. Or they have a sensor lock or something, I don't know.
Heavy hits, Commander.
What the heck? Which one of you was that? You boob. Okay, well...
Got it.
That was unfortunate. But we live. we live. Okay, who's the most useless? Now, I asked that question. When I say the answer is Decker, don't take it the wrong way. I don't mean he's useless. What I mean is I'm simply going to use him to sensor lock and nothing else. It's not his fault. It's not his fault I put him in the Husser. That's my fault that I put him in there.
I've got a sensor lock.
I thought it would be good for reasons unknown, and then it turned out to be bad, and that's really on me, so don't, you know, don't take it out on him. Okay, I don't think that other turret can see me, but you I will try to take out before
Cry havoc.
anything dastardly can happen.
Receiving you.
Same with you, although I do want to try to get closer to you because ooh, if I'm here somehow miraculously that
Position confirmed.
turret can't see me. I could see it for a second. I could see it for a second, but then it went away. Okay, I want you to be destroyed. Thank you so much.
Brought it down, Commander.
Yeah, that one was really threading the needle there.
Standing by.
Okay, here's... I can find a place to start taking down some of the buildings, but that turret can't see me unless it has magical sensor lock powers, which apparently maybe it might, or the other one might. I'm not sure which one, but yeah, let's just do this to start.
Enemy structure damage.
Although I'm worried that that may have, like, triggered reinforcements to start coming, which... hopefully not.
Good to go.
This is only half skull mission, for God's sake.
Position confirmed. Locking on.
Structure down. It's history.
I don't know if it counts the building as being able to see you as visual on target like they are mechs. I assume not, because I assume otherwise it would have an eyeball on it,
Yes, Commander.
but maybe not. Hard to say. Yeah, it was hard to see. It was hard to see.
Position confirmed.
It's good that Darius told us that.
Affirmative.
I laser the building!
Standing by.
Why do I have indirect fire on that random building? Is it because... oh, I assume it's because one of my other mechs can see it. I suppose that's probably what that is.
Goddamn, let's do this.
Yeah, it was a good contribution.
Standing by.
And in fact, it was such a good contribution that I might just have him do it again. But I do want to make sure that I am taking out this turret. Though... okay, I want
I'm
to
ready.
try something, but I'm scared that... oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna try it.
All right.
I'm just
standing
gonna
here.
let this turret go first.
Waiting for the shot.
Okay, great. The turret wasn't able to do anything, so... let's take out the turret before we forget to do that. Maybe not with the Savannah Master, maybe that, maybe... oh, wait, yeah, I can target. What is this? Quad medium laser. Oh, medium lasers? Wow. Okay, can I, hang on. Yeah, I know he should. I know he should. It's just, I felt so confident about being able
Roger
to
that.
kill this turret with everyone going on the same
Good to
turn
go.
that I declined to be concerned about it, which maybe I should have, but... ooh, tab. Okay, I will try that. What are you stepping on?
Confirmed.
Standing by.
Yes, let me kill you. Yeah, I know the thing in this mod especially, and I mean probably also like in vanilla, but especially here seems to be
Coordinates received.
getting as much evasion as you can on your turn,
Firing a full salvo.
especially since it doesn't go away.
One
Wahoo! Okay, now we just have to destroy the buildings. Easy peasy, right?
Got it.
Easy peasy.
Confirmed.
Oh yeah, I definitely used the shooting the building out from under them trick in
Daniel.
the campaign, and it was very fun. I think we were briefly worried that that might happen in this mission, but then it didn't. It didn't come to pass.
Affirmative.
Wahoo! Another one down!
Oh, did you see
Yeah, as long as the target is stationary fireman, they can hit pretty well. They're still getting their training in, you know, it's everyone's still finding their sea legs, as it were. Okay, these are both the same. Well, why don't I do the small one, because it's small. Which I assume the small building has fewer hit points. Is that true? Yes.
What's up, boss?
There are settings where collateral damage in urban maps can cost you, but it doesn't look like you have it turned on. Interesting. Probably not. I think most of my game settings are at default, so if it's something you would have to actively turn on, I probably haven't.
Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
Wahoo! Success. Very nice. Let me see what we got. There was nothing too crazy there, but, you know. Yeah, nice call on destroying all the turrets, because we got paid a little more for that. Okay, I have to replace one of my arms. Or, no, I don't, I don't think I have to replace it. I think I just have to repair it. I could get a lot of, well, okay, here, I mean, I can't get all the spider parts, but I... Ooh, an MRM. And Streak SRM too. Interesting to me. Interesting, interesting. Oh, this you mean? Hmm. Yeah, I could get something just to sell it as well. It's pretty expensive, isn't it? Compared to, like, what? Hmm. Yeah, none of these things are super rare or expensive, so maybe I will do that. And I'll get like one little spider. What else do I get? Ooh, 3, but I don't have it yet. Oh, and I got this one too, so I can sell that as well if I need. And then, yeah, a couple SRM, the MRM. Cool. Very nice. Yeah, I think what I'll probably do is, I will do the next... yeah, the mortar ammo for the mortar I do not have. But we could get one, maybe. I don't know if there's one in the store right now, but maybe this will be the more... Could it be the mortar campaign and the pirate campaign? Who could say? Maybe. I just want to see if there is one. Lots of ammo. Mortar ammo. But no... No, that's not mortar. Yeah, no actual mortars in here. Although, okay, so... I want to look at... Because I think I got confused between MMLs and MRMs, and I just want to make sure I know what the difference between those two things is. Oh, this is not the... I thought I saw MRM and my brain said that that's what this actually is, but that's not what that is. This is something else. Medium range missile launchers fire a large volley of unguided missiles. Each missile has 1 health. Interesting. MRM is direct line of fire with longer range than SRM. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I knew what the MML did, but I didn't remember the exact, like, acronym, and so I saw a 3-letter acronym starting with M, and I was like, oh, it's the same. It's not, but good to know. Okay, so this is a completely different thing. Awesome, but good to know. All right, let's repair our little Husser, which I'm sorry that happened to you and that I did a bad job. One day, okay, we can wait one day and then we can go do this mission for the pirates. Wahoo! Another, oh goddamn, another urban mission. Jeez.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Oh, and let's see if anyone can level up. Oh, me! Haha. How nice for me. Let's see, what can we do? Probably... Probably I would like to be good at gun.
Training complete.
Commander. Orders? I'm your spaniel. Ready for orders.
Receiving you.
Standing by.
And Wallaby, why don't you get good at
Training
tactics?
confirmed, Commander.
Okay. Beautiful. Let's take a little break, I think. So, I'm going to be right back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, get more water, drink the water, and be back in a few, and then we'll do one more mission for today. I agree, Steve. I agree, and we will get a sword mech as soon as I see one and have the opportunity, because knowing that there are swords in this game, sword mechs, in this mod, I mean, it made me very excited. We'll definitely do that. That one, Wallaby doesn't, which is funny. He could, though. I think there's an Aussie VA for the guys. But that one didn't. He had like the deep voice, sort of classic voice. But I can see if I could find it. I think there's one. Could be wrong, but yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. These duties. It's time to get on the good side of the pirates. Hell yeah. Versus the Marian hegemony. An expansionist periphery faction whose government and military are based on the ancient Terran Roman Empire. Ew! Gross. Okay, let's do these. Should we just do it the same as last time? No. No, we won't, because we learned last time that it's bad to put Decker in a mech that he shouldn't be in. I should be in the other. Everything else can stay the same, unless we want to bring Tex. I should probably bring Tex, right? Who wants to switch with Tex? Tex, do you want to come in the Raptor? He needs to build up his skills. He's not very skilled. Okay. Let's go. Yes? Yes.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
And we'll see, once it shows up here in the loading screen, what we have to do for this mission. I think it said destroy base or something, maybe? Oh no, that's what we just did. What was this one? I don't remember. Oh, I wish I remembered. I looked at it and then I forgot. Show me, show me. Recovery, okay. Rescue the controversial painter and escape. Wait. A pirate philanthropist is a patron of the arts here in Vossaloris. A favored painter has been accused of heresy by the system's religious police. These zealots are propped up by foreign Marian agents. He'll be extradited to face trial and likely execution in Marian territory. We can't allow that happen, but we don't want to incur reprisal from the religious leaders. That's where you come in. Locate the painter, rescue him, and, at the personal request of the patron, recover the painting that started this whole mess. Wait! This is so interesting. I have no idea what to expect. Commander, I don't want to pretend to understand what's so offensive about this painting, but they take that sort of thing seriously out here. As for retrieving the painting, apparently it's worth even more after all this controversy. Wow. This is gonna be interesting. I can already tell. And we're back in the city, as is our wont. This is a straightforward retrieval. Locate the painter and get to the evac zone. First step. Find our target in the location where we suspect he's being held, and extract safely. Keep the mech carrying the artist in one piece. Oh boy, okay, it's one of these. Best of luck, Commander. Okay, so... Hey, Mercs, go away. We don't gotta fight over this one. It ain't worth it for you. This smog is heavy enough to mess with sensors as well as visuals. Keep your eyes peeled for ambushes, but remember, the enemy is stuck in this soup as well. Yeah, it must be an interesting painting. I wish I could see the painting. Is there... Yeah, smog. Heavy smog obscures everything, reducing visual and sensor range to 80% of normal. All units have +1 defense. That's interesting. Smoggy, huh? Yeah, look at that. It's pretty smoggy. And yeah, okay, so we have to go all the way over here. My goodness. And the secondary designated area is where? Oh, this? Okay. Well, alright. Surely we can do that, right? Right? Gee, I wish I could see any mechs, but I can't. So I guess I'll just go to where the painting is, I suspect. And surely there won't be any problems with that because this doesn't have jump jets, does it? I don't think it does. Yeah, that's kind of what I think too. Which is why I don't really want to go. Yeah. Hey Tex, I'm hazing you right now. Making you go ahead.
Let's get down to it.
See anything yet? Nobody yet. So careful here. I'm gonna go over here, stand in the water and see if I can see anybody. Oh, ooh, where? Here, a vehicle. Okay. That's good, because I can sensor lock it, I do believe. Hide behind this building and sensor lock this. Oh, but we're not in combat yet, that's right. Okay, but we do know where it is, so we can try to sort of stay out of visuals.
Lifting off.
If possible.
Moving to position.
Alright, I stepped on something and broke it. The assassin can jump, so maybe I will put it over here. And where will I have the Savannah Master sprint to? I could have it sprint to... I don't want it to get too far ahead of anybody, but maybe I'll have it tuck itself in the corner over here. Okay, now see, I'm nervous because whatever this vehicle is going on, like, a very low initiative, and that is somewhat concerning. I don't know if I've ever seen a tank go on such a low initiative before. What?
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
What was that? What? 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 What's going on over here? What's going on? Hey, what the fuck?
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Okay, what am I... Infantry in a building. Okay, so here's my question. Can I shoot them out? Like, if I destroy the building, will they come out? Or... what?
Clock. What do you want?
Level of the building. Okay, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, they can see me from there, but I don't think there's much I can do about that. Okay. I will do endeavor my best to destroy these buildings. It might take a minute.
Orders?
Fascinating, fascinating. I didn't know this could happen. Again, this is This is all new to me. Very, very new, so. Oh, I also meant to say, that reminded me when you said power armor. That reminded me that I did run into my first battle armor when I was doing the training montage, and I hated it. It was bad, and it sucked, but it was okay. I think I need more practice facing them,
Do this all day.
because they kind of just, like, I knew that they could swarm you because I've seen in the abilities that it says that that's what they does.
Ready for orders.
What they does? What the fuck? What they do. But I expected it to sort of be more like something I could see. Like, I expected to have more of a visual on it, and I just didn't. And so I didn't realize that they had swarmed me, and I sort of just thought they disappeared or something. And then I realized that there were like little... It looked like little fleas hopping on the mech, and I was like, oh, god damn it. I think that's them. And then, yeah. It was one of the trainees, so it was okay. But, it was interesting. It was interesting for sure. Yeah, oh no, my mech is infested. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. I was like, oh, I'm ill. I've gotten a case of the bugs. This building is going to take a long time to take down, I feel. Not as long as I thought.
I'm here.
Okay, I want to be here, and I'm just gonna, yeah.
Onward.
Yes, Steve, that's what happened, because I got swarmed towards... Bye, Fireman! See you later! Happy to have you hanging out. I got swarmed towards the end of the mission, and I ended up killing the last mech that was on the field, and once all the mechs were dead, the battle armor just, like, stopped fighting, and I won and didn't have to finish killing them. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I guess that would be true, huh? That makes sense. Having them as a little extra armor, perhaps. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to kill both of them, but I might be able to finish taking out this platoon. Hell yeah.
Target sight.
I just have to deal with one. Ew, alarms are back. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and there's a mech over there. Well, that's okay.
Standing by.
Alright, I would like to, if I may, kill you. How much health do you have? 73. Ugh.
Target confirmed.
And how much do you have now? I don't know, I can't. Mechs are coming towards me. Scary. Alright, this platoon is almost done, so I almost feel as if the laser should do enough damage that possibly Moxon could just finish off this platoon.
Confirmed.
Ooh, Fire Moth sounds cool. I like this one little floating part of the building that forgot to fall down. I like the inflatable tube man visual. I've not run into one of these yet, but I am excited to now because I need to know just how true that is. Okay, so on 9, I assume is when these guys go, or one of the tanks, not sure. So I should probably find out what they are, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? But I gotta make sure that I'm in sensor lock range, which is a bit reduced because of the smog today. So I should probably... I don't think they can see me over here. I think they're in range if I'm here, just barely.
Position confirmed.
Oh, that's kind of a... Oh, I see, yes. Who should we deal with first? Not sure. I'm actually a bit inclined to deal with you first, for reasons I find difficult to explain. A locust. Okay, I can deal with a locust.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
X, let's have you... Okay, now I assume the locust is the one that's going next, so I kind of wonder if he's not gonna try to eat my raptor here. So I might not want to get too close. Do you have any LRMs? No. SRMs, yes, but LRMs, no.
Let's make some bad
I'm
decisions.
gonna huddle back here. This hit chance is so low. I don't even really feel like it's worth it to try, if I'm honest. Okay. And who's on 6? One of, it's the low initiative tank that's going on 6, so... What about the artillery bugs you, Steve? I don't think I know too much about that yet, but I am curious. What
Commander.
about things that folks might find frustrating? I really might want to get some sensor lock on this locust. I'm gonna get you.
Sensors locked on.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, rest up. You have... Okay, so I could jump onto a building maybe to be able to target this locust, but depending on which building, it's not going to be really very helpful for me because actually I can't even get onto a building where I can shoot the locust unless it's this one, but then everyone can see the assassin, so maybe not. I could stand here and see what you are. Sure, I guess. A wasp. Okay. Interesting. Well, I suppose I'll shoot the wasp for posterity. Just because. Ah! There was a hidden tank! Artillery used to fire like most other weapons. Target and fire same turn. Now you have to target your area and can't fire until the next round, which means unless it's stationary, your enemies will leave the area before you can fire 99% of the time. Ew! Really? Ew. That just sounds frustrating. Yeah, that just sounds like plain old frustrating. Okay. Ooh, where's that? target this wasp. Kind of. I might reserve just to see what else happens here. Alright, Decker, what do I want you to do? I could also try to target this locust. I mean with sensor lock to try to, I don't know, make it slightly easier to hit, but it's just gonna, I don't really see that there's much of a point because the only person in between really now and then is Exodus, and that's just not particularly helpful. I mean, yeah, just not particularly helpful. Can't get direct fire on it for sure from anywhere. Maybe what I'll do is go here. One day I will know the things that you all are talking about, and that day will be so beautiful.
Let's hit him hard.
What I feel like I want to do is get in melee, but I'm scared of this galleon, by the way. What does it have? Oh no, I'm not that scared of it. Never mind. I thought a galleon had different things than I thought. Okay, let's sprint you. Oh my god, the sprint on the Savannah Master is just crazy. Which I might use just to be able to see the locust. Electrical field? What? Where was the electrical field? I didn't see that. I simply didn't see. It's incredible. Okay, it's not a great shot, but it's a laser, so might as well.
That's a miss.
Okay. It's all of your turns to go. I sure wish I could precise strike this this locust so that it could go later than me, but that's just not gonna. That's just not happening. Oh, I could. I could get here, but those guys are like right there, so I kind of feel like maybe I don't want to do that, and maybe I just want to LRM it from the ocean where I am. Oh, I should make sure. So Slapdash, I think.
Commander.
Can sensor lock it in the water.
Firing.
I don't know why. Maybe I shouldn't be in the water because maybe they're gonna electrocute me with an electrical field somewhere in here. Which honestly would be kind of metal, and I'm interested to see that, but I can't believe you jump on top of the building. I am glad that it was the wasp though that went, because I realized that the locust is gonna go imminently, and all that sensor locking I did would have been for nothing. So I will.
All right, let's get down to it.
Forget this locust. If this wasp is gonna go right up in the... Oh, he's... well, actually, so he's coming over here. Which is good because I might be able to get in melee with him, possibly with somebody. I'm not sure. Let me see.
Standing by.
Oh, I think I would have to get out of the water. Yeah, I'm in. Okay. I have a large laser. Okay, I think we should The Wasp is gonna have height advantage on us, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe I actually will continue my campaign against this locust.
Understood. Moving fast.
I live to serve.
Well, if you're gonna jump on a building, maybe I will jump on a building as well. Or maybe not. I am gonna have to. Yeah, I should jump just for the evasion of it all, I suppose. Although, let's see, which one of you is going on 7? It's this galleon. So actually, I do kind of want to get Restev down from there as soon as I can, because I feel like otherwise the galleon is just gonna shoot him. And of course you missed. I know what I like the pizza screen. Hey, Powerfullies! Yeah, I'm playing BTA 3062. Which, it's my first time playing it. I mean, this is the 4th session of me playing it. But, yeah, it's definitely an interesting experience. And I'm having fun with finding out all the new little thingies about it. Did he not just go? Why don't you just go? Oh, no, never mind. I shouldn't have done. But what I can do now is I can use Decker as a sensor lock machine. I'm, to be frank, not even concerned with the artist right now. Maybe I should be. I kind of forgot, honestly, what I was doing. That's right, I'm supposed to be retrieving an artist, but then all these freaking mechs showed up, and now it's just awkward. Hey! You missed, but hey. Is this another hover tank? Fascinating.
I'm here.
Never seen such a thing as that before.
Position confirmed.
I didn't imagine you'd like it to the point of playing a modified version. Yeah, I do. I like it. And I think that, like, people sort of had so many interesting things to say about the mod. I was like, it kind of feels like I haven't gotten the full experience until I've, like, ew, gross. Ew, he has the pulse sensor. It kind of feels like I didn't have the full BattleTech experience until I'd done, like, a run with, you know, all the fancy stuff. Because there were so many things that, are in this version that are, like, in the tabletop but aren't in the vanilla, so.
I'm going.
Bro, if I see Kamea in the hiring hall, it doesn't matter how much money I do or not have. She will be coming with me. And I'm a pirate. So if I have to press gang her to listen, she wouldn't like it. It would be bad. But would I do it? Yes. I want to shoot that locust in the face! I feel like getting right up in its business is not the most amazing, but it also is... What? Oh yeah, this is a huge mod. It takes forever to load. It's a giant size. It's so crazy.
Engaging jump jets.
Oh yeah, glitch as well. Man, I miss them. I do like my new pilots. We're getting to know each other fairly well.
Firing
And I like them, but I do miss the classics, you know. Ooh, are you knocked down then? Yes. The locust is down!
that shot.
Can't believe you'd expose my structure.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Ooh, nice that you are in melee range though, because... That's a bad place to be,
Let's
next
get
to
down
this mech.
The cream of the crop will rise to the top.
Oh no! Not my medium pulse laser! Alright.
Waiting for orders.
This is getting a bit silly. The tactics in this mission, I must admit, have been a bit ridiculous.
Locked on for physical.
Have a great dinner, Parafelice, and I'll see you around.
Think I hit something.
Have a good evening.
No retreat.
Wow. You really,
They go down.
I feel like you didn't have to go quite that hard on the Wasp. Not that I'm mad that you did. But, hot damn.
Now who's done for having all the armor?
Oh. I can't believe he just shot me and left. Oh my god. That's hilarious, actually. I can't believe it. He totally just was like, bye! I'm leaving! Okay, I would love to shoot you in your tank, but...
I copy.
Please?
Go.
You're a tanky boy. No pun intended. Pun slightly intended. Okay, gotta hit the Reaper. I mean, not the Reaper. What? Reaper! I gotta hit the Raptor sort of like
Around in here.
in a better position because it's not amazing. It's not amazing. And yeah, I kind of feel like I shouldn't be showing everyone my butt so that just so that I can shoot the galleon in the butt. I don't even think I know what those mechs are yet. Here, let's just do this.
Acknowledged.
Oh yeah, and there's this hover tank over here. A PPC. Ew. Vigorous.
Confirmed.
No! Haha! You missed! I love when the PPC miss.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Tucker. What if we did a little PPC on PPC violence? Feels like it would be vaguely satisfying.
Roger.
Please go away. Okay, well, both of the PPCs will miss, but that's fine.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, the Moxon... Wow, really, no way I could see Are we sure I can't see this galleon from here? It feels like I should be able to see it from there, but I guess maybe not. Okay. I suppose if I really can't see
Double time. Let's
this
go.
guy from here, I'll accept it. It feels like I should be able to, but maybe not. So I'll just be vigilant and hang out here with my friends. Who goes on 8? Oh, it's the galleon. So, I would like to go before you.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Oh, Tex. I guess, yeah, I guess there is a tiny wall, huh? But it's so tiny, you know? Please beat this guy up before he can go. If you would. I really like him. He was not.
Yes, Commander.
He was not very hurt. Ooh, I can melee this, no?
Waiting for orders.
No, because he's on a stupid platform! He's on a stupid little platform, so I can't do it.
Up high.
I hate you! I want to step on you so bad! Let me step on you! Please, please!
Target lock on enemy clear. Orders?
I kind of also want to get out of the... At some point I should get out of the water, because it's not a very helpful place for me to be. No, I guess I'll continue ganging up on this, galleon just because I really would like him to be dead soon. And that's just sort of who's there, you know what I mean? Ow.
I'm in trouble.
Ow! It hurt. It hurt me.
Commander?
How's the assassin? The assassin is okay except for a leg, but I might stay where I am. Yeah, that is unfortunate that that got destroyed. But I'm so far into this mission, I just...
Scored a critical hit. Waiting for orders.
I just have to finish it. Sunk cost fallacy and all that. Let's move.
Rolling. Cry havoc.
Thank you. Oh my god, that took a long time.
Enemy down.
Get out of here. Okay, phew. Now I can finally do something else. Like...
Receiving you.
Should I just continue to ignore this hover tank, or should I actually try to kill it? Oh, it's not facing me. Well, if you're not gonna face me, then perhaps you should perish. Yeah, I think we could take out this hover tank.
I'm here.
You silly Billy.
I'm your spaniel.
Admittedly, I would like to get rid of that evasion, but...
Didn't hit?
Who among you gets to go? Okay, you guys are just, I don't know, what you're walking around or something.
Receiving you.
Alright, the brigand needs to get, ooh boy, almost lost a torso there. Okay, let's get the brigand, like, all the way back. Okay, I can't get it as far away as I want to because I have to jump out of this weird little area, but... Oh, I suppose I could... Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah.
Firing
Let's
jump
do
jet.
this. And... shoot you from here. Unless I want to... I guess maybe I should sensor lock you just to make it easier for the rest of
I got a
us.
sensor lock.
I need to stop putting people with sensor lock in the Brigand because on one hand it's good because the Brigand is fast so it can sort of scout, but on the other hand it doesn't work as well because the Brigand has some nice weapons that I then can't use for the purposes of shooting when I have to sensor lock with it, so I think I need to stop doing that.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Standing by.
Okay, and the Hussar also has seen somewhat better days. I would like to, if I may... Yeah, surely this laser will hit right?
Confirmed.
Yes! Hit the Griffin! Yeah! Yeah! Griffin, do some tanking for once. Jeez.
I'm ready.
Alright, while this hover tank has its back to me, I think I do want to keep harping on that a bit. Can I can't hit it in the rear. Unless I either sprint or jump. Which it seems sprinting is a little better
Full throttle.
for the hit chance. And then...
See how you like this.
You missed! Okay, but alright, we're good. I was so mad that he missed with the LBX, but no, we're good. Okay. Great, so now I just have these two mechs to deal with. And what are they? I sure wish that I knew. I guess I could wait until Initiative 6, because Decker can sensor lock them. So I guess let's do that.
I copy.
And find out what at least one of them is.
I've got a
We've
sensor
got,
lock.
ooh, a Whitworth, which is a totally new mech to me. I've never heard of that before. Ooh, 2 LRM-10s and a bunch of lasers as a medium. Okay, that's not amazing. Oh, he's got battle fatigue, so he's got a little bit of damage already. Okay, interesting.
Ready for orders.
And, ooh, Exodus is actually right here. He's in the Assassins, so I don't want him to put himself in too much danger, but we can get a little bit of a shot in if we go here. Just make that a little more likely to hit.
MechWarriors. Show them what you got.
I'm receiving you.
I don't know that I really should put the Moxen in danger by looking directly at this mech. Maybe I'll reserve. Although, I am kind of right out in the open anyway, if, yeah, I'm kind of right out in the open anyway. And he has LRMs as well, so there's really, I mean, it's just a medium laser. I kind of feel as if
Moving to position.
this isn't really worth it, but... I suppose I'll give it the old college try anyway. Okay, that's not much of a college try.
Oh, man.
Oh man, he said. And a stinger. Ooh, what is a Stinger. I know I've seen a Stinger before. It was in some of the training missions. That's medium lasers. And what's this? Punch hit chance bonus. Ooh, interesting. Oh yeah, do either of these have the pulse sensors? No, it must have been the... I think it was the Wasp that had the sensors on it.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Okay, which one of these do I... Okay, the Whitworth seems like it's going to be more of a problem because it's got the LRMs and he's kind of a big boy, so I kind of feel like I should target him.
On the clock. What do you want?
Which would be interesting.
Standing by.
For the brigand, we mustn't show our butt to anyone because the brigand's rear is not looking too well. Oh yeah, and I lost a pulse laser, which is so sad. I could get a little bit of a height advantage from up here, so maybe that's what I'll do. Hopefully they don't shoot this building. Or actually I don't know if that's any height advantage, but whatever.
Copy that.
But yeah, let's get started on you.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And Tex, if you could, still sprinting action. Might want to keep the raptor out of too much danger, because I think it
Let's make some
is, yeah, its structure is exposed, it's a bit damaged in the torse, but we can start to get closer and maybe loosen you up a little bit. I don't know how I'm gonna get... I think I might have to go over here and around to get in melee if I wanted to get in melee, unless... Yeah, I really want to blow up Mr. Whitworth. That's really what I want to do. Before he can blow me up, ideally, but I'm not sure exactly how well that is gonna work out. Oh, I might be able to go... I don't know. I don't know. I think it's probably bad to get right up here. Although, if I'm in close range, the alarms might not hit as well, but really I would like to not... Really, I would like to not ideally do this. Can I jump over these buildings? Can I jump on top of this building? I wouldn't be able to see. If I sprint, is there anywhere that I can get? Okay, so yeah, sprinting seems better for jumping in terms of, like, being able to hit afterward.
Moving fast.
So, let's, oop, nope. Wow, you really, those really could have hit, and they simply didn't. That's alright.
Orders.
How good is your jump here? Woo, I could hit from all the way up here. Oh, actually, that's, that's pretty good. Now just don't shoot this building, please. Just don't shoot this building until I'm all done. Thank you. Okay, he's unsettled. He might be getting some evasion here. Overall, that didn't go quite as bad as I thought it might.
Good to go.
Yeah, did you get an evasion from that? You did. So let's have Decker take that off. Unless, actually... maybe I should shoot with Decker and have someone else take it off. Is what I'm thinking, because... Oh no. The hit chance with the PPC and the LRM is not very good, so actually I will just,
Affirmative.
I think I will just sensor lock the Whitworth then with Decker.
Sensors Locked on.
It's go time.
Okay, we're all inspired. This is good. This is good. Okay, the Savannah Master, where is it? And what can we do? Can we attack it from down here? No, we can't. Can we sprint? And if so, where to? I can get here, yeah. Or... yeah, I want to go as far as I can. This is going to get me 6 evasion. I can still...
Let's move.
can still hit the Whitworth from here.
Welcome to my Alpha Strike.
This guy really needs to get some gunnery training. Because he's missing quite a bit. Quite a bit.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Dex, help. Ooh, we can get pretty close with Tex, which is good, because then I can get in range. Yeah, let's do this.
All right, let's get down to it.
Commander.
Okay, how's your jump, slapdash? Ooh, if you got up here... wow, it's so sad that I can't see the Whitworth from this above ground spot, so to speak. I could get here, though, and then be right up in their business, which is not really ideal.
Jumping.
No! Not like that, Steve. Not like that. No, I didn't say that. True, though.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Oh, God, I wish I could jump, but I just can't. I don't really want to go all the way around, although the Hussar is looking pretty bad, so actually maybe I will. Because if my torso gets cut out of me, that's no good. I do have a mech in storage. I mean, hopefully I'll live. But the, when I got the Raptor, I put something away. I don't remember which one it was that I put away, though. But I put something in storage, so if I need to get a mech out of storage, I will. Oh, I wish you wouldn't. Oh, I wish you wouldn't. Stop that.
Something just bounced around in here. I think I heard something broke.
Orders?
Hey, rest up. Let's see. Where can you get to where this is gonna be any good? I guess here's good.
Affirmative.
Oops! Ah, flying away! I just yes, I have both assassins. Yes, I think I put away whatever my lightest mech was. I think, or something akin to that. Yay! I destroyed an LRM. Okay, if nothing else, that helps. That helps.
I'm here.
But yeah, I wanted to keep both assassins out.
Confirmed.
Nyaha!
Good to go.
And gosh, Decker, your movement is really just... yeah. I've kind of like, I've remembered the usefulness in certain situations of light mechs doing this and having sort of to be forced to return to them for a little bit. But gosh, I miss the big boys. I miss them.
Okay, let's go.
Ooh, alright. Here we go. Happening.
I'm your spaniel.
Ooh, Moccasin has... now this is nice. Moccasin has some...
Acknowledged.
resolve, which means maybe I can... push you back a bit in the initiative here. Ugh, this stinger is really just gonna hurt me, isn't it? Okay, that wasn't too bad. I live! Haha! Yay. I live! And now, yes, finally my plan! I can enact my plan of shooting this, Whitworth in the back.
On the move. Full speed.
Which is what I've wanted to do this whole time. I just had to get in position. What was that about an artist? I don't... I don't remember what that was all about. But, maybe we'll do that mission someday.
Heavy damage.
I should maybe get in the... well, I don't know.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Ooh, I can get in melee with this stinger. That's more tempting than, anything else I can do right now.
Alright, let's get down to it. The cream of the crop will rise to the top.
Okay. That didn't have as much, quite as much effect as I desired, but that's okay, that's okay.
Engaging jump jet.
Oop, I'm overheating, wow. That hasn't happened in a little bit. I mean, I did jump as well. That's fine, I'll just turn one off. Fine.
Locked on rear armor.
He's panicked! Maybe he'll eject himself before he wrecks himself, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I should just kill him. It's equally as tempting, I suppose. Before he gets to go and kills me. Ooh, nice shot. Yeah, he's panicking. He's escaping. I would too in this situation, truly. So, alright, just to deal with the stinger now, which I'm kind of thinking maybe I should send somebody to get in the zone to make sure that we get the painting, but I'll do that with someone else because Exodus is in such a good position. Alright, Decker, let's have you come, I suppose, back over here. I panicked because I was in a Whitworth. Yeah, well, there is that. There is that too, you know.
Locking in all weapons.
Ooh! Nice.
Solid connect.
He's knocked down! Haha! Oh, wow.
Oh, it's
He's
on
not
now.
doing well. Okay, I want to make sure that I try to grab the painting. Maybe Moxa can do that. Although, I think I have to... I think that means then I have to keep the Savannah Master alive. Who's on... well,
Commander?
Okay, let's... What sort of position can we get in here? Oh, that's pretty good. I don't think I'm in the zone if I stand here. Drive here, rather. And I can actually target him.
Right one.
Okay, which, Slapdash and Tex, you're in the Brigand, which is hurting. You're in the Raptor, which is hurting. I don't know that I want either of you to carry the painting, really. But I really want the painting. Okay, I know this might be silly, but... no, I shouldn't let him... I shouldn't give him a chance to... while he's knocked down, I shouldn't give him a chance to get back up. I just think I should, prevent him from getting back up ever again.
destroyed.
Yay! Okay. Now, concerningly, I have destroyed the garrison, but the mission is not yet over, so that indicates to me that there might be reinforcements, which would be so unfortunate, but there's just not much I can do about that. So here I go.
Decisions at high speed.
Commander.
So let's see, clips in the Hussar. I don't really want that. I will move you to here, and I guess, are there any enemies over here I need to be concerned about? No. Okay. At least not that I can tell so far. Let's have you all reserve, because what I want is, I want Decker to go so that he can get over here towards this zone. Yeah, I'm also wondering this. If they drop foes once you get the targets, because I haven't gotten either target yet. And so I am curious about that as well. This assassin is doing okay. So I'm wondering if I might... Well, I guess I could also send it forward. I guess let's keep moving forward.
Commander?
And Exodus, why don't you... Yeah, come down here, I guess. Okay, we're not in combat anymore, which is interesting. I'm almost at the painting. Almost. Okay, I want... Wow, damn. Okay, I'm on a freaking stupid balcony. So let's get me to come over here. You to come over here. Hopefully no one pops out at me. I want to not be in combat anymore. I want this mission to be over. Please, oh please, just let me have my painting and then be done. But, you know, we'll see.
On my way.
Enemy contact! No! What is this?
Watch the flank.
No! They got me. They got me. Bro, I'm tired. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, I need to see what those are. Okay, we've got a harasser. Okay, that's a tank. And another tank. A chevalier. Ooh, that one looks nasty.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Bruh. I guess... Let me...
I'm going.
Yeah. Target you. My one or more of my light mechs is gonna explode. I just know it. I just know it.
This isn't going on my permanent record, is it? I'm being flanked.
Copy it.
They've blown past my armor.
Orders.
Alright, Okay, I need to get the brigand to a spot where it definitely can't be attacked from the rear, because that's going to be really bad for her. Let's turn this laser back on and see if we can't do some damage to this harasser, I suppose. Tex. I mean, Tex as well is not doing the best.
Let's make some
So
decisions
I would like
tonight.
to see if we can't end these two quickly, but why is this machine gun off? I think it might have been jammed at one point or something, and I turned it off, but I'm not 100% sure.
Watch the side.
Orders?
Okay, Calypso. Let's see, I feel like I should have you move to somewhere, but I'm just not sure. Oh, the MG was jammed, but he cleared it. Yeah, I had thought I remembered it being jammed at some point. Right, that's a nasty man. I would like to not
I
deal
copy.
with him. Oh yeah, I've exposed your structure, that's right.
Standing by.
Okay, I would like to not get hit in the back anymore. That's for damn sure, so if I could,
Roger that.
over here. And do this instead of that. Yay! Okay, one is down, one is down.
Vehicle down.
Now I just have to deal with this Chevalier. Ooh, is it a... is it supposed to fly? Or is that a mistake? It looks like the building it was in got destroyed at some point. And it thusly appeared, or maybe it shot its way out of the building it was in.
Here we go.
Yeah, hopefully it will. I guess not that it really matters. He can be up there if he wants to.
Receiving you.
I'm gonna get the freaking painting. I know it's like not the most useful thing I could do, but I can LRM him from here anyway and also get the painting. I hope reinforcements don't show up. More reinforcements don't show up.
Target confirmed. The secondary asset is in hand and ready for retrieval.
Ensure the mech carrying the masterpiece survives. Well, it's the Griffin, which was all according to plan, so hopefully that will remain true. We shall see, I suppose. Whether it does or not. Ooh, we could get into cover, which might be nice. I always like to be in cover.
I'm walking here.
Yeah, I've noticed a couple, I've noticed that the floating, tanks a couple of times, but it doesn't really bother me. I guess it's just weird. And then I'm like, is it a, like, drone or something? But no, it's not. It's just, a weird little guy. I guess, yeah, let's get some evasion jumping over here and do thusly. Ah! You missed! Can't miss on these things, you know?
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Okay, no jumping for Tex, but he can get up pretty close.
All right, let's get down to it. LRM ammo is depleted. Guess I'll have to actually join the fight now.
Oh! Ow! Okay. Oh, my doorbell. I think I got a package. Actually, hang on. I'm not sure if I have to sign for it, so I'm gonna BRB. Well, I'm sorry, Tex. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really didn't expect it to go quite like that, but what can you do, you know? What can you do?
Location confirmed.
We'll check in on him once this mission is done. God, this mission is hard for some random reason.
Orders?
Harder than you would think it would be, I suppose, is what I mean. Can I jump on a building? I'd love to do that if I could. Preferably... I mean, I guess I could be down here, because he's not really in the air. I must remember that, so...
Moving to position.
I really wish you would stop messing with the LBX. Please, 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 please.
Ready for orders.
Yes, I want to be up here. I want to be up here, and I want to shoot so good. Okay, now Decker is the one who has to survive. Sadly, he's also the slowest. But, I guess, I don't know, like, because I haven't gotten... Yeah, we'll see if we can't find some. Actually, I don't know if I've checked the store in this system for that yet. Maybe I did, but I don't remember. I'll have to check again before we leave.
Waiting for orders.
There's no way I could get behind you, is there? There is! Yay! Now, can I actually target you from there? Or... Yes, I should be able to.
No shooting. Just running.
Okay.
Targeted for an alpha strike.
That was a crazy view. I think he goes on 8, or no, 6, maybe because I've knocked him down a couple times.
Good to go.
Let's get... Hang on, I'm losing track. Where's the zone? It's over here, okay. Let's see if we can't get a bit closer. Yep, some of those lasers in on this.
Firing jump jet.
This is a tough cookie. This guy.
Locking on target.
Oh, he explode.
Take that, you little bastard.
Yay, he explode.
Commander.
Okay, Calypso, let's get you close to the zone, but not on the weird little platform.
Commander?
And yeah, I don't see any other enemies, but I'm totally expecting now more people to just pop out of buildings. So I would not be at all surprised if that happened.
Engaging jump jets.
And I really have no way to know, I don't think, where they're coming from, so
Good to go.
you just sort of have to hope that that doesn't happen.
Got it.
Hello! Yes, I am hoping this mission is almost done, but I don't know. Yeah, I saw it too. I could never have guessed what it was. Not in a million years would I have guessed that that's what it was. Yeah, I had that experience too. Well, I'm excited to try it.
Acknowledged.
I also wonder, who could say? And yeah, at this point, I'm just sort of running around, waiting for Decker to pick up the artist, because I'm thinking probably it's best for him to do it, because the Griffin is really the least harmed, and oh, we're not even in initiative anymore, so it kind of alright. Decker, why don't you just sprint up here?
Roger that.
And I guess I'll just have everyone else. I mean, everyone else could brace, but I sort of feel like everyone should get evasion as well. Hello. I had to get a painting that was so politically fraught that people wanted to, like, steal the painting and execute the artist that painted it, and also, everything was exploding.
Well, that's
Yeah.
so crazy.
And I wish I could see. Oops, I see what I did. Stupid. I think we can just end this, right? Hopefully there's no reinforcements, right? Right?
Confirmed.
You tell me there's no reinforcements. I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, okay, thank you. Alright. I was like, this is only a one skull mission. There can't be much more to it than that.
I'd love to go on a mission that is measured in skulls.
Yeah, they're all measured in skulls, but the thing about this game is that the skull, like, rating doesn't matter. Like, it's a bit fake.
It's just that if I'm doing anything in my life that is gonna be measured in skulls, like, that's already kind of alarming. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. No, it's true for sure. Okay, there's a lot of lasers. Okay, I know this is the least exciting thing that's probably here. I should probably get one of the cores to sell, or I could get, well, I could get a Whitworth part, but I don't know if that's really what I want. Yeah, no, the payout matters way more than the skulls.
He's looking at me.
Yeah, I will need a replacement medium pulse, which is kind of why I wanted that. But then I'm like, should I get one of the cores just to sell and then buy a medium pulse? Because I think I saw some in the store, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah. Okay, so for the cores, does it, like, matter? Does it have to be a specific kind, or can it be any kind? It's just that some kinds are better? Because I don't know anything about how the cores work yet. Because it seems like there's sort of, like, basic level ones, and then, like, better ones, like this 190 is a lot better, it would seem, than the others, but I don't know. If it matters. Thingy. Thingy indeed. Something in a multiple of 40? I see. Because there's the 190 is not a multiple of 40, but the 160 is. So that would work, I think, right?
Whoa. Why is he staring at me?
He's really looking at you.
He's staring at me so much.
He is.
Hello?
I suppose I'll grab this one. Oop, wait, I think, I may have messed that up a little bit. Hey, but I got 3 locust parts. I can almost make a locust. If this were vanilla, I could make a locust, but it's not. Phew. Alright, that one was tough. I'm sorry I got so tired toward the end of that one. It was just so long, and I really don't want to be in an urban environment anymore. This planet has so many urban environments. I want a nice, like, Highlands battle. That's what I want. Okay. Let's, just check out the mech bay real quick to assess the damages. Ooh, it's a bit dire. It's a bit dire. This one we can just repair. That's good. This one we can just repair. That's good. But these two are gonna need a little bit more attention. I'll do that next time, though. And how's Tex? Is he... He's not dead, is he?
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Is he even injured? Wait.
He's glaring at me. Over. He was like that.
He's funny. So Tex didn't die, so that's good. That would be embarrassing. For me. I mean, not for him. Yeah, not even injured. I don't know how that happened. Did he eject himself, or I don't know. Let me see if there's any cores in the store really fast, just because I want to see if, like, I could sell some of the ones I have and get a better one, maybe. Or maybe they don't even sell them in the store. Oh, wait. Hang on. Hold up. Maybe it's the kind of thing where it's like you just have infinite ones. I recall this happened when I had to replace an arm for the thingy. Yeah, okay, it's just... Okay, we can just replace it from here. So, and there's... Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Oh, but it's not that we have infinite ones of them. It's that I just happen to have a 240. Alright. Well, we'll get to repairing and replacing everything. Next time, because I have to go make dinner. I have to make enchilada.
Wow!
Are you so excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do the repairs next time. But thanks for coming, and I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm starting Mass Effect 2, which is exciting, and then this will return on Monday, etc., etc. And yeah, good to know. I'll click that button next time when I have more brain power to sort of look at what all is happening. But yeah, farewell for now. Have a great week, and see you next time. Bye.